Seattle and New England. New England is a 3-point underdog at home right now. So with this hits the trends, but I don't like it. Evan
No,
Abrams, go ahead.
eh, yeah, I was gonna say I just saw Brandon Anderson. He was telling me one of his early bets, I believe, was Seattle,
I,
which
I'm about to say that.
yeah, I think that's fair. I said to him, that's a fair bet, but it's like, man, is that offensive line terrible for Seattle? Like they're so bad. It makes me a little scared to bet them because most books are showing -3.5. So, yeah, that's crazy. People are taking Seattle at -3.5 on the road in this
Well,
spot.
look,
But
Evan and Brandon Anderson and Brendan Glasheen host a show, the Action Network podcast, Sunday night wrap-up show. One of my favorite segments that we do is Brandon's very early lines breakdown. He's always got a nugget we may have missed, right? And you and I did not talk about the Seahawks in early betting on Sunday night on our show. And he was saying you got to get it before it gets to 3.5. It was already getting to 3.5 Monday morning, came back down, it's gone back up. So we know that like wise guys are hitting that
yeah,
3. It's not the public betting Seattle early in the week. And I think some of this is sort of carryover from the week before. I think the wise guys love Mike McDonald's defense. They love what he is going to be able to do with that team. They only allowed 3.3 yards per play, even though it was against a rookie quarterback. But the truth is, the Pats' O-line is actually worse than Denver's. So I can see why there is sentiment to play New England or to play Seattle in this spot.
yeah. To me, the 3 you take. If you can get the 3 for Seattle, you take it. The 3.5. I feel like that's where we'll have in contest. That's gonna be hard to do, but New England's bad. Like even when I went back and watched the tape, it's like it really was just Cincinnati shooting themselves in the foot constantly.
Yeah.
And I mean, Stevenson, he might be one of the more underrated running backs in all of football for this Patriots team. I think it was like 119 yards of his was after contact. Like this guy is getting hit in the backfield and still turning out 3 and 4 yards at a chunk. So, yeah, I wish it was lower. Check is 2.5. This is a no-brainer. Seattle -2.5. I would have loved that, but that's my pause. Whether I'm trying to play this in the contest, it's like I don't want to put this in at -3.5. It just feels like this game is going to land on 3, right?
Yeah.
That's just how I see it going. Where yeah, on paper, Seattle is way better. Like even we didn't even talk about their offensive weapons here. Like Kenneth Walker. I know this sounds crazy to say compared to Cincinnati, but I'd much rather have Kenneth Walker than anything Cincinnati's running out there. DK Metcalf, I know he doesn't get the praise that Chase gets because Chase was a top 5 receiver taken. DK is not that far off, and now you're bringing in his number 2 receiver, Lockett. We love Lockett. Like he played great in that game for them against Denver. Like whenever Gino needed a big third down, he went to Lockett a lot. So yeah, I like it. Like I like it at -3, Chad. It's just we're talking contest here. I know these son of a bitches that do our contest. They're not going to give us the 2.5. They're going to give us the -3.5. So that is tough knowing that it's just a bad number. But yeah, grab the 3 now if you want to be on the chalky side and take Seattle.
Don't forget, you can still sign up for the contest, win some money every single week. Plus, you get to drop your worst score after the first 5 weeks. So you still got a shot. Favorites.actionnetwork.com.